Hey, Spiritual Squad. This is Richard of Guidance by Richard. I'm hoping everyone is doing well. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with others. I'm always interested in an audience. It's time for another chapter of In the Moment. Today's moment is about discipline and consistency. A lot of times, many people wonder why things don't necessarily go the way they would like to go. And if you do things quickly and you rush into things, you got to know quickly come, quickly go. And so, in terms of behaviors and actions we set forth, when we're trying to fix things, we first have to learn what discipline looks like and to just be consistent. It's not a quick thing that's not meant to really sustain itself when you do it that way. If your concept is let me quickly get things done, but I get that. But in terms of to make things sustain and stay that way, you're going to have to really be diligent about being consistent and just having a level of discipline. So for an example, my favorite one when it comes to people who have spending problems. Now, we all can be guilty of different things, but when it affects what you're trying to manifest or do, then you have to ask yourself, then why do I spend money, get the money, it's on it. If I get some money and something's not accounted for, we immediately go out and feel it's a bonus. The discipline and the consistency would say, well, in some way, maybe I've gotten this, and so through my works, my sacrifices, things I've done, so I should really use that as investing. And if I continue to do that behavioral parts, then in the future and things that come up, that will be sustained, that will be consistent, and that will work out in my favor. But if you ask the higher self, God, or whoever you want to call your higher conscience, about getting things, achieving things, did you do the work? Did you put the work in? When it comes in, are you recognize you're being rewarded? Are you recognizing that now you have to change your behaviors and you'll have to shift the way you normally do it? And that's where sustaining and being consistent and being able to keep those things and keep that kind of trend happening for you. So catch yourself. Realize if you are really doing that. If you want to improve your credit, if you want to change your behaviors, you have to do the work. That means I know I'm trying to get to a place I want to. I'm trying to save. I'm trying to shift that. Don't change your behavior. Change that action. Catch yourself doing it. Because if you want to keep things going a certain way and drive that needle, it's really up to you. So you got to remember that. And stop blaming yourself. Stop coming up with excuses. Just try to catch yourself. Do it. Things grow when you water it, seed it, plant it, nurture it. So the same thing has to be. If you want to be consistent, you want things to go your way, you want things to manifest, you have to change your actions. You have to change the way you're living. And you have to see, I'm investing in that so I can sustain what I'm asking for. Give it some thought. Are you wanting to keep things to go in a certain way? Are you doing the work? Are you investing? Or are you doing more talk of it? Or you're staying in a familiar space? Food for thought. So give it a little think. So be well, and I'll talk to you soon.